It's got a rocket launcher, an ice ray, a net shooter, and frankly, I'm not even sure where the net shooter comes out, arrows, a flamethrower, and a little thing called the replay button.
One shot, and replay sends every following shot to the same location.
It's the least realistic, and yet my favorite feature. All of that in this beautifully compact handheld design. This is such a magnificently beautiful prop. I love this thing. Mwah. Except here's the thing, it's just a prop. It doesn't actually do any of the things it's supposed to in the film. And I want to make a ZF-1 that can do all that stuff.
4 full crates.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Let's do that one more time, and then we know we've got something. Yeah. Something beyond blind chance. In 3, 2, 1. We hit the target again.
2 of our goals accomplished. We got the rocket to travel straight and to penetrate and stay in its target. Now, it's time to get it to explode by adding in a secret ingredient that for legal purposes, I'm going to have to leave to your imagination. And this is also a great opportunity for a quick safety test to make sure that when I fire the rocket from a gun I will be holding, that I won't get burned by the exhaust.
I'm just putting this paper plate here to catch some of the exhaust from the rocket and kind of get an idea about how dangerous it will be for me to be here. I can certainly wear protective clothing, but obviously I don't want to get burned by this rocket, so this is a very good safety test as well as an enjoyable one. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Woo! I am so happy. Psyched.
Finally, a successful, repeatable result with a nice boom at the end. And even better, my paper plate has no burn marks, meaning that when I'm holding the gun and firing off the rocket, I won't also burn my face off. Certainly a satisfying result all around.
We had to do so much problem solving for its center of gravity and its internal construction, but we now have a model that has worked 3 times reliably. I am very grateful. The other thing that surprised me, though, is that I didn't think we were making an actual weapon, but it pierced this piece of 1/4-inch plywood like 1.5 inches. It's coming out the back. That would really harm you, and you'd be like, ow, a rocket hit me. Boom! Yeah, so this thing's getting dangerous, and that's really cool.
Rocket launcher.
One super dangerous ZF-1 weapon down. Now it's time to move on to weapon number 2, the ZF-1's arrow launcher. 2 blocks that shoot out of the side of the ZF-1 with 5 arrows in each, and they fire all 10, 2 at a time. Here's how I think the effect worked in the film. You see the face and you see the arrows land in it. Shoot, 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 shoot. I think that the arrow shooting rig that they built for the film was right here, right out of frame. You don't have to have the arrows travel long distances in the film because the camera will never see that. Our challenge is to do it for real. There we go. There's some nice parallelness. Yeah. Made a couple of modifications. I've made the barrels much more parallel, and I have taken this front U that holds the barrels parallel with the back U, and I've sliced it in the middle and brought it ever so slightly closer together. Hopefully this will give me the face clustering that I'm hoping to get. Every time I say it, it sounds creepy. All right, here we go. I'm filming this on my camera too, because I gotta. In 3, 2, 1. Ah, that is f***ing awesome. Look at this clustering. Range is clear. Look at that. That's all within a face. Achievement unlocked. Damn! The arrow shooter is almost complete. It is currently a working prototype that is working spectacularly. But in its current state, it won't fit in the gun and it won't connect to anything else. So I have to machine a bunch of pieces to this in order to make it perform exactly as it has performed, but also fit with all the other components of the gun. I need to get everything that would go in this system to fit within the amount of space of like a big cop flashlight.
Okay. Well, rather than having all these components, we have to deal with something that we're miniaturizing. So we're looking at using a pump-based system where we no longer have to have a pressurized tank.
Oh.
By using a remote control pump system, we'll be able to ditch the big tank and make our flamethrower smaller, lighter, and easier to manage.
That just makes
What's
me
not to
so
love?
happy. No, there's nothing not to love about that. All right, let's start to assemble.
Okay. Little chapstick
That
or...
actually makes it. Yeah, yeah. So that right there. Wait. Plus that. That's our flamethrower.
Miniature flamethrower.
Dude. Miniature flamethrower. Oh my God. Do I need to tell you? Don't try this at home. It is so illegal unless you have an expert working with you. So if you have JD's number, you should call him.
Not cheap.
He's not cheap.
It's time to put our flamethrower to the test. But before I even think of hand-holding this puppy, we need to do a bench test. This device may be scaled down, but still, any leaks or malfunctions could lead to a fiery disaster.
Now for our first test. Okay. All right.
ZF1, miniaturized flamethrower test. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Oh, I feel the heat. Yeah! Oh, JD, that's beautiful. Oh. That's perfect.
Despite its compact size, our flamethrower spit out a burning stream of gas and flames that reached more than 20 feet. I like to think that Zorg would be proud.